it in 2005. I think that they rang the bell for the top of the market the day that I bought that property.
Drake's all in. We can go home now.
Go, this is it. So it promptly, after I bought it, lost 30% of its value, right? Between 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. But then, you know, and I had a bunch of like sleepless nights, right? Like,
Sure.
Man, this property's, what saved me though is the property was bringing in just a hair more than the payment, right? So I didn't have to do anything. I just had to like hold on and just keep making the payments. And time sorted me out, right? So 10 years later, the rents were higher. There was a little bit of space there. Rates came down. I was able to refinance and drop that payment and create a little bit more space or cash flow between the rents and the payment. And then just once that happens, you kind of can't screw it up, right? Like once there's a good positive cash flow, as long as you don't go spend that money on flat screens and boats, right? Like you just keep that. It's self-sustaining.
Time is the arbiter of all things amazing when it comes to cash flow properties, because over long periods of time, you have rental inflation, where, as Drake said, his rents have, I think you said tripled. Did I get that right?
More than double.
More than double. Okay. So the rental income from the property is more than doubled over that period of time, but his mortgage payment didn't just stay the same. It got refinanced to a lower rate so that the delta or the spread between the mortgage payment and the cash flow, it has like this V effect, right? The mortgage payment goes down as you refinance and the income goes up. And then you look back in 20 years and you're like, wow, that's a meaningful amount of cash flow now every month, which I can then use to save to pay for another investment, or perhaps I took an equity line out to buy another investment property. I can use that cash flow to pay down the equity line, or I can just use it because I plan to extend my Colorado River rafting trip from Friday. But you have a lot of optionality when you've held a property for 20 years is my point.